Alright, everybody, welcome back to Fallout 4. It's Silver Midnight here. Sorry about the last video. I was a little bit nervous on that one, so hopefully this one will be better. I'll speak clearer, I'll speak better, and hopefully I can explain things more clearly. Alright, as you can see right behind us is what you can do with the building in Fallout 4. You can make this like into like lamppost, make like a dog house. You can even make this little neon sign, but that's DLC. So if you want to make the neon signs and other stuff like that, there's some of it's locked behind DLC. So you're gonna have to buy some some of that shit. So sorry. Right here, I pretty much built like a windmill, which powers all the electricity, all the items in the house. You see, I added a door, and there's some lights all over the house now, so it's a little bit brighter at night. And we got a bed for ourselves and a little drawer where I might put all the pre-war money in there, so it doesn't get used as cloths for beds and stuff like that. But we got a mission. Well, Sturgis got a mission that explains all the building stuff a lot better if you want that. So let me see if I can find him. There he is.
You willing to do some work?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
All right, so the mission's pretty much started. As you can see, I kind of like went ahead and did most of it already. There's just I did most of it, so you didn't. It wasn't too hard or anything. So you can also access the building part by pressing this workshop here, pressing X, and then you can build structures like furniture, houses, beds, whatever you want, as long as you have the junk and the skills, the perks to do it. But you can also do it by holding touchpad on PS4. I don't know how it works on Xbox One, so you're gonna have to find another walkthrough for that. Sorry. All right. Let's just continue with this though.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
I'm on it. Clean water coming up.
Great. Thanks again.
As you can see, I already finished that as well. So
Sturgis.
I feel better already, knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. If we're gonna settle here, we'll need to get some crops established.
What kind of crops are you looking for?
It doesn't much matter. Potatoes, mute fruit, corn, whatever you can get to grow.
all right, so this is where I got pretty much stuck on. There's not much food around here. You're gonna have to go to a certain place that we'll go to eventually. But pretty much, unfortunately, you only got here is like gourd, and that only gives you like 0.5% food. So we literally got not enough food for everybody. So we're gonna have to go find some, and we'll finish this up. All right, dog meat's right there. Let's go. As you can see, I have like status effects. Like in survival, we have like these static effects that pretty much like if you're too hungry or if you're too tired or if you're too thirsty, you pretty much like limits your bar. You start to realize that you can't use as much action points as you used before, or you won't have enough health as you did before. All you have to do is just pretty much satisfy your needs by just drinking water, eating food on the regular, and then the bar should decrease as it's doing right now. All right, now we just need some proper food, and then we can go. Inventory. A. There we go. Death Claw steak. Ah, shit, I should have wasted that. Oh well. Well, there'll be more chances to fight Death Claw, so don't worry about that. Ah, shit, we're not even full. There we go. And I'll eventually show you what the perks menu and what you can do with certain perks, but right now we're just gonna try and get this this food mission for Surges out of the way. This Cosworth right there. Unfortunately, there's a lot of survivals just walking because there's not really any vehicles in the game that get you super far. So most of this walkthrough is probably going to be walking. Most of survival is probably going to be walking, unfortunately, because we don't have fast travel. But don't worry, there's some there are modes of transportation other than walking, but we can't access them yet. So the farm we need to go to is over past the water tower. So we're gonna go there. Just making sure there's no enemies. Because we're not that tough just yet. Bullfly, you can see them. Oh shit. Let me get a gun instead. Stip packs, purified water, that's good stuff. Always remember to look out for stuff like that. Hang on. Get him. Oh shit. No. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Well, we did it. If we didn't die, that would have been bad. Alright, here we are. This is the farm. But I don't think I'm going to be able to take anything. Because I have to do a mission for them or something. Well, we'll see though.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. Just passing through.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
What kind of crops do you grow here?
Mostly potatoes so far, but we're starting on melons. Blake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
What do you need to start up a farm?
Well, my father would have told you it's the 3 L's. Land, labor, and love. You gotta have land to work, you gotta put in a full day's labor, and you gotta love what you do. Anyone who doesn't ain't gonna last long. Word of advice, though, if you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Sounds like bad news to me.
You really are new to these parts. Best armed bastards in the Commonwealth. You have something they want, they won't hesitate to take it. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
There's nothing worse than losing a child. Believe me, I know.
I'm sorry to hear you say so. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station. If I had to guess, that satellite station is northeast of them. At least that's the direction. Truth be told, I wouldn't mind if those raiders shared Mary's fate like that.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
What have you got?
It ain't a lot, but I've got a few basic supplies. Ammo, meds, that sort of thing.
You'd think on a farm you'd have produce, not ammo and meds.
The potatoes and melons are for the Ladja trade up in Diamond City, not to mention our own table. So, still interested?
Can't say I've been to Diamond City yet.
Biggest city in the Commonwealth. Anything you need, anything you want to know, that's the place to start.
What's a tato? Short for potato?
Let's just say it's the mighty, rad-resistant cousin of the tomato and potato. Potatoes, mute fruit, taberries. Things change to survive nuclear fallout. Get used to it.
How is the trade with Diamond City?
Good, when my husband actually gets around to doing it. That is, if no one raids the farm first. Why do you think I'm selling ammo and meds? You can't protect yourself? The Commonwealth will swallow you right up.
All right.